boys and girls, do you notice this game? If you grew up in the United States and you was in elementary school, at least where I was in Connecticut, you played this during recess. Kickball! Dude, kickball! In Africa? What? That's right, I'm in Liberia. But there's a lot of similarities between the United States and Liberia. In fact, in honor of the association, check out my threads. This is American flag in fish. I don't fish. I eat fish though. But we're watching some kickball here. Check this out. Got whistles and everything. So here's the deal, Lemon Peel. After the Second Liberian Civil War, the American Peace Corps, founded by who? Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. John F. Kennedy founded the Peace Corps. And look what he produced, kickball in Liberia. This is the only country of 54 countries in Africa that play kickball. They're all looking at the back of my bald head going, what's this crazy white ass cracker doing now? We saw him yesterday at the soccer matches here. What the hell is this crazy white ass cracker doing? They're gonna get used to my big bald head, the back of it here in Liberia after a few more days. So we got Liberia kickball. Let's watch. See, and they know I'm pretty. They're girls, but I'm pretty like a girl, so they're checking me out. So I'm at the Samuel Kado Sports Complex, where I was yesterday to see a football match in that big stadium. There's actually a pickup football match going on here. Then I saw another match on another practice pitch on the other side. I've been having some issues with my tripod. Right now it's held steady, and the winds are light, and the breeze is very light. It's actually quite pleasant now. It was quite hot like an hour or two ago, but I was inside in AC interviewing some officials with the Liberia Ministry of Sports, because that's what the greatest of all time sports fan traveler does when he travels. Information is the most powerful weapon, according to Nelson Mandela, and he was right. So having a good time here in Liberia. It is a Monday, 7 April 2025, and I'm staying alive, and I think this is the first time I've worn a long sleeve shirt since I was in, speak of the devil, South Africa, when it's kind of cool at night, especially in Joburg and Cape Town and Swellendam. Pretty much all of South Africa, it's cool at night. People don't think it does, it does. Way down there you got the howling winds of Cape Town and Cape Point. So let's watch a little bit more volleyball here. We are between innings. The team in the Blue Boogaloo, they was batting. When I started this video, the kicker kicked the ball into the football pitch over there, and she had a home run. Now we've got the pink team batting. So you can see, if you've ever played kickball, it's the same setup as baseball, except you're not, using a bat. You're kicking the ball like soccer. And whoa, what do you know? Football, soccer is a big sport here in Liberia. So watch. That one was a foul kick, or a foul ball, as they would say in baseball. So it's actually quite pleasant now. I'm surprised. It's been beastly hot, like over 100 degrees here during the day. Now it's probably like mid-80s, but it's cool. Not a lot of humidity. So you got first base over there, second base here, third base here. Now out of view are the outfielders. But during 6th grade, Webster Hill Elementary School, coach, he was really the coach because he didn't teach us much. Boys, let's go out, girls, let's go out and play kickball. That's what I did in 6th grade. And maybe that's why I wasn't a very good student in my 7th grade year at Sedgwick Middle School. In fact, I was on the travel hockey team, ice hockey. This organization will not tolerate failure. And my grades were so bad that my father kicked me off the team. He said, son, as Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon, and your science grades, they stink, and you're off the hockey team. And then I said to my father, okay, I'll improve my science grades. So I wasn't really prepared for middle school. But I had fun playing kickball. Let's watch some. I think they're changing kickers, they're changing batters. So as I was saying, 6th grade in the spring, April, May, June, my last year in elementary school. Here we go. Got the officials blowing the whistles and everything. You see so many people are looking at me right now. They're looking, look at that white boy, he's so pretty. See, like that's like the pitcher throwing the ball and the hitter's like, don't give me that junk, give me a pitch to hit. Kick out, let's see what happens here. Did you see that pitch? Now you can put a little spinorama on that here kickball. Now their kickball, I'm not sure if it's the same manufacturer type. I think I remember from the kickballs growing up in the Connecticut public school system, they was maroon and they was spongy. Here you got the white kickballs. I don't know if they're spongy or not. But I had a good time playing kickball, but I wasn't prepared for 7th grade, so I got kicked off the travel hockey team for like a month. I don't know if my teammates missed me or not. I was a good player, but unlike now, I wasn't the greatest of all time. Suppose Ventrella. Let's see if she can kick this ball here. So far, this has not been a very eventful offensive prowess by the team in the pink. They kind of stink. Ooh, look at that. Oh, coming this way. I got it, I got it. I still got my skills. You can see how she's putting the spinorama on the ball. Damn, that pitcher's good. That was like Clayton Kershaw-esque at his prime in baseball. That was like, she was like doing a spitball, like with Gaylord Perry back in the 70s. Very impressive stuff. So it's the GOAT here. I'm in Liberia, no need for hysteria. And I've never contracted listeria. I'm in Liberia, West African nation of 5 million people. Football is the #1 sport here, but it's the only country in Africa that plays kickball. What? That's right, because the Peace Corps, founded by John Kennedy, introduced kickball to these here lads. This blue team is kicking some butt. So you gotta run around first here. I have no idea what inning it is. Not that it matters. I'm having a good time and I'm pretty like a girl. So I would say these are teenagers here. Boy, this official is abusing the whistle like I abuse travel and my airline points. Like, we got a pickup football match going on over here. Because my tripod is being a drama queen, I should have left the drama back when I was in Botswana and Ghana. I'm going to go slowly to tilt the camera this way. But let's see this next AB. I think this ball is going to go into Never Never Land. I think that's a strike. She didn't kick it. Mostly overcast here in Mills Center. It's 5:58. I'm making it great. 1 more hour before the sun goes down. It's not really a beach day. I think I'll go to the beach tomorrow. There are some beaches here in the capital, Monrovia. I'm in the burbs. My very nice Airbnb, yeah, I didn't pay Airbnb, it's about 10 minutes from here. And there's one down the line. It's a fair kickball. Runner to second. Oh, look, runner coming to third. She's going to third. Wait a minute. She's going to score. She's going all the way. There's going to be a play at the plate, and she's going to be saved. Boy, this brings back childhood memories. Kickball. I'm kicking ass today. I interviewed folks at the Federation here. Who else you know from America interviewed people at the Federation in Liberia? Me, the greatest of all time sportsman traveler. And now watch this kickball. And that gal, she was running like Forrest Gump on steroids. That's a foul ball. Speaking of running on steroids, that woman was running even though it was a foul ball. I like the effort. So having a good time here in Liberia. It is Monday, 7 April 2025. I'm staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. Looks like they're disputing whether that was a fair or a foul ball. Now, I don't have the greatest eyesight. I'm 53. But that was a foul ball. Boy, this official likes using the whistle. Now wait a minute, now that's a fair ball. And that's an out. See, it's just like the first baseman in baseball. Right to the first baseman. Keith Hernandez picks it up, touches first base. Seinfeld, you're out. And that's the end of the inning. Boys and girls, hope you enjoyed a little bit of kickball. And say hello to a good friend of mine, Biggie Small. It's the go over now from Liberia.